Good afternoon, YouTube. It's Sunday afternoon. You're with me in my office corner. I have a new camera set up. I bought myself from the charity shop a little tripod, and my daughter gave me a little thing that holds the camera. So now, do you remember the last fiasco where I threw the phone in the air and it crashed to the ground, and all you heard was me cackling like a maniac because I'd thrown the phone on the floor and couldn't cope with technology. So my daughter has given me a little thing that fastens the camera onto the tripod, and now you are away from me where I cannot throw you on the floor. So I just hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me in the cheap seats? Usual technological expertise coming from me. I have for you today a car boot haul. I've got about 40 minutes before I need to go out, so I thought as I'd put my face on and done my hair and looked halfway towards presentable for a change, I would very quickly record this morning's car boot haul for you. So I only went to one car boot sale this morning. That was the one that's held in a field, and I wasn't very sure whether it's going to be on because it's been very wet, and usually if it's very wet they call it off because it gets waterlogged. But they were going ahead. It was quite nice. It was quite a nice day. It didn't rain while we were there. It was quite warm. I didn't actually manage to complete the whole car boot sale. I was knackered, I was hungry, I was hot and tired and bothered and thirsty, so I said, well, I've got enough, let's go home. So I will show you what I've got, and if you excuse me looming while I reach for things. Loom. So, oh dear, loomed completely out of camera shot, not very good at this. First then, this is not the first thing I bought, it's not coming out in order at all. This is a little ballet cardigan. I usually buy entire ballet outfits if I can get them. So, you usually get the little tutu skirt, wraparound skirt usually, and the wraparound cardigan, and sometimes tights and a hairband and whatever. But this was only 50p, and we are approaching September where people tend to enrol their children in the next level of things. And so for 50p I should be able to turn that into a fiver or so. Nothing very exciting. I might get some other bits to go with it and have a whole outfit. This is a Lexibook chess computer. Now, I've had a very quick look at completed and sold, and the Lexibook Elite tends to go for around 40 quid. It's got a stick on it, I need to get that off. This is not the Lexibook Elite. It does have the little bag of bits, and it has its manual with it. It's not the Elite, so I need to try and work out which one it is, because the sticker that's on there is over the number, that tells you which one it is. So I need to get that off, work out which one it is, and then have a look. But I paid £2, so there's going to be a return on that. I did quite well with these little electronic chess sets. I got a Brabantia food warmer. I can't get out of the box, it's properly wedged in there, but if you can see through there, it's the eternal bow pattern that's very popular. So I paid £1, and I would expect to turn that into probably £15. I bought a flotation vest, a Mothercare flotation vest. This is the type, if you buy these you need to unzip them and check that they have all the floats, because they have 8 floats inside. And the idea is that you take them out in pairs as your child becomes more proficient at swimming and doesn't need the extra float. So because people take some of them out, sometimes they go missing. So you can't really, well, I suppose you can sell them without, but you're going to detract from the value if you don't have all of the flotation bits in there. Sorry, I lost myself halfway through. That was £1. I will expect to get 7 to 8, maybe 10. Nothing I bought today has made me do a happy dance. Nothing has made me go, that's it, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to retire, I'm buying a yacht. But it's all bread and butter, as they say. Little Jellycat, stripy, I think he's a rabbit. Stripy rabbit, he was £1, as you can see. And from the same store there's another 2 bits that will come along in a minute. So all of these Roald Dahl books, this little bundle, these were £1 for all of them. I picked them up and said, how much are your books? And she said, oh, they're a good price. And I was like, okay, well, your good price and my good price, maybe poles apart. But she said, do you want them all? I said, well, it depends on your good price. And she said, oh, £1 for the lot. So absolutely, yes. So that was very good. That's 6 books for £1, 17.5 pence each, something like that. Somebody else help me with the maths here. That's not bad at all. I bought a lot of Roald Dahl books today. Rio roller skates. These were £3. These do sell quite well. I've sold these before and got 35, I think. So quite pleased. And they're a reasonable size as well. I think they're around about 6 or 7. Yeah, they're UK 6, so they'll pay me in at least 30. Return on 3. A pair of, sorry, falling off the chair. A pair of Mini Bowden sandals. They were £1.50. They've had very little wear. They're supposed to be a child's sandal, but they're a size 36. So I think that's about a 4. Don't quote me on it. So yeah, they might go for adult or small feet. And a t-shirt for my daughter. She has a habit of saying to me, if I get, because I tend to get, as you may have noticed, I get waylaid halfway through a sentence and forget what I'm saying. So she has a tendency to say to me, when I've blethered on about nothing, she has a tendency to say to me, "Cool story, bro. Tell it again." So I picked her that up for 50p. May make her smile. And then, excuse me, we're now into the granny trolley, which has not even been unpacked. So, I bought a lot of swimwear today. I've been doing quite well with swimwear. It is the season after all. There are 4 mismatched pieces that are not a set. They were 25p each. It was 4 for £1. So I picked up 4 because I have done okay in the past by doing a bundle of just mismatched pieces and sizes. So I grabbed those for £1, you know, thought it was worth it. These 2 were £1 each. Now these are bikini sets. And they are plus size. One is a 20 and one is a 22. So again, I picked those up. Personally, I would, if I were a size 20, I prefer not to wear a bikini, but I am not other people. Other people must do what they see fit. Other people must wear whatever they are happy with. It is not my business whether large people choose to wear bikinis. That's up to them. And if they do choose to, they should buy them from me. So they were £1 each. I usually pick up a bikini for between 50p to £1, and I would expect to sell £7.99, £8.99, £9.99, so quite a good return. And then literally it's just going to be bikini after bikini. None of these cost me more than 50p. Some of them were 25p each, some of them were 50p each, but none of them were more than 50p. So all of those, big bundle of bikinis, none of them were more than 50p. And as I've just said, £7.99 to £9.99 usually on a bikini. These 2 came from the same lady who I bought the stripy Jellycat bunny from. They were 50p each. These are, I wonder if I can show you the label. These are Moulin Roti. Can you see that? Is that focusing? Moulin Roti. I've had reasonable luck with these before. They're a bit tatty. They will want to have a quick whiz through the washing machine. He might want his hair styled a bit, bless him. But for 50p I thought I'd give it a go since they were a brand I recognised. I'll be lucky if the dog doesn't come and grab that now because it's fallen off the box, and anything that lands on the floor he thinks it's fair game. 2 little animal bags. Except it wasn't a great boot sale today, so I bought some stuff that I wouldn't normally have picked up just because I felt like I ought to buy something. So here we'll tell you all about that kind of, oh god, I'll just buy that. So these, the lady wanted £2 for this one and £1 for this one, and I ended up giving her £2.50 for the 2, so I'm quite pleased with those. They'll go out at probably a tenner each. This is a Roman Originals dress. People tend, older ladies, ladies of a more mature disposition, tend to buy these for, you know, summer weddings and so on and so forth, and that was £1. That's a size 18, so again, larger size, usually quite handy. These 3 games, this is Bananagrams, this is Pairs in Pairs, and then this is Bananagrams Zip It. Now, I wanted this for myself for a holiday, and we had real trouble finding one. We couldn't find it second hand, and it was, you know, I didn't want to pay eBay prices. So it's just little tiles, and you make a kind of a word game out of it. So when I saw these today and they were £1 each, I offered the lady £2.50 for the 3 because I know they're quite hard to get and I know they have a reasonable resale value. The Zip It alone sells for £19, £19, so £2.50 for the 3 on those. They're worth looking out for. I have a very, very crumpled white stuff linen blouse shirt. That was £1. Very crumpled. I may actually have to iron that one. Don't do ironing, don't do it. But I may have to. There was more to come with that. Hold that thought. They'll reappear. Here they are. These are Hornsey Pottery, heirloom design in the green, which is less common than the brown. A set of 4 egg cups on a teak stand, Paid £1. I would expect to bring them in 10 to 15-ish. They're not, you know, not extremely rare. The stand is more rare than the egg cups, because I presume what happens is people buy the egg cups, they go through the washing up, they get put back in the cupboard, they don't necessarily go back on the stand. The stand gets shoved to the back of the cupboard. Maybe somebody one day throws it out going, we don't want that anymore. So you can quite often find the egg cups, but to find the set is a little more unusual. Unless when the lady said £1, I thought I would go for those. Another £1 went on these. These are Remington Hot Shot rag curlers. So that you heat up the rod things and twist them around your hair and look wonderful afterwards. I may give it a go and you can see me looking like Medusa. So for £1 I thought, you know, there must be some money in those. They're 10 to 15 again, nothing outstanding. A little M&S hedgehog, he's called Chester apparently. He seems to have a pocket. I'm not entirely sure. Unless you put him on your hand and bosh people with him, which it seems an unusual way to treat the poor little soul. But I'll look him up and find out what his pocket is intended for. Find out what the deal with, because it doesn't go all the way through, so it's not just a thing to thread him onto something. It's a decided pocket. He's not a slipper, because you wouldn't walk around like that, would you? We'll do some research on Chester. These are New Look. I just picked them up because they were unusual. I like the unusual pattern. They're in very, very good condition, and the lady took £1.50, I think. Yeah, she wanted 2. I offered her £1.50. I only had £2 coins. She had to go and find me 50p change. She had to climb over her store. She had to climb into her car, past her husband, to find this 50p. And when she came out, she was all hot and flustered. She said, I should have just taken £1. And I thought, well, it's not too late. But she gave me the 50p change, and off she went. And off I went. So there we go, £1.50 on those. I've boxed myself in. I won't be able to get out of here when I finish. And then 3 David Williams and 2 Roald Dahls were £2.50. The David Williams go quite well, and there's a nice few for a bundle there. And then the rest of it is a box set of Roald Dahl and 3 more, and they were £2.50. So I've got plenty of Roald Dahl to do a nice big bundle now. M&S Jingle Chime Giraffe. A pair of Clark's K's navy shoes. They were only £1. They're nothing exciting, but they'll polish up all right. And Clark's usually hold their money. And then the last thing, really wasn't a huge haul today. A box of Halma beads, £3. These are you probably know about Halma beads. These are the things you iron. You put them on the little grid. You make a pattern with the tiny, tiny beads, and then you iron it under some ironing paper, and you've got a wonderful coaster which you can give to your parent and expect her to keep until the end of time, and be very, very cross and distressed when you find it in the bin one day. Not that that has happened in this house at all. Oh no, no way, not at all, no siree. So there we go, that's today's haul. eBay is going okay for me at the moment. I know I haven't done a video for a while. You may see some more videos now that I have something that holds the camera and doesn't have to be, I don't have to drive while I'm doing it, and yeah, who knows, I might make more videos if this one makes it as far as the internet. Look at all the mess behind me, that's terrible, isn't it? Maybe the next time you see me I will have tidied up some of the tat, but maybe not. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, then hit the subscribe button, because if I do any more, that'll be how you find out about it. Apparently there's a bell somewhere. If you can find a bell, ring it, but I don't know, it might be next door's doorbell, who knows. Yeah, so like, subscribe, come and have a look and see if I do any more of this. Give me a thumbs down if you hate it. I'm thick-skinned, I can live with it. And thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.